Abati accused me of land grabbing in front of Tinubu. To God's glory, he was embarrassed. He's on Wike, and now to the news info. FCT Minister Isom Wike has responded to allegations made against him by journalist Ruben Abati during a presidential media chat with President Tinubu. In a video recently shared by Symphony TV, Wike said it is unfortunate that Abati, who is a first-class graduate, this one is always particular about your certificate, your qualification, first-class graduate. That's why I talked that somebody is a first-class graduate, but he's doing so and so. Singled him out and accused him of land grabbing before Tinubu. He said, Abati even suggested to Tinubu that he, Wike, might be a political liability to his government. They are seeing into the future now, because obviously you look like you are going to be a political liability. You are going to be a troublemaker at the end of the day, and they are going to regret ever recruiting you into APC. Is it not looking like it? Wike stated that President Tinubu's response to the accusation left Abati embarrassed. According to him, after the president addressed the issue, Abati could not even ask any more questions because he felt ashamed. And after that, at least he asked the question. Are you not a land grabber? What you are doing there, is it not land grabbing? Taking people's houses, some of them that have paid for their CFO, you are grabbing their land. So they'll call you a land grabber now. In Wike's word, that was a presidential media chat. It's so unfortunate that a first-class graduate, Abati, would bring out a single minister and accuse the minister, Wike, of land grabbing, and that Mr. President, maybe he's a political liability to your government. To the glory of God, he was embarrassed, and after Mr. President answered, he couldn't ask any questions again. He was embarrassed shamelessly, and after that, maybe people that they embarrassed. Does it make what you did right? Does it make you justified that what you are doing is okay? It doesn't. Daisy says, so for election, you changed the law. Now well done. Now really, now well done. Samuel Ekerike says, Mr. Minister is talking. Look as if the 40-year-old whiskey is working in his blood. Now so now. Vincent Ekwelem says that the president embarrassed Abati. Does that make you right? Mr. Know-all. It's Mr. Know-all. He knows everything. He knows a first-class degree holder that should not be talking, that should not say that you're a land grabber and you're a first-class graduate. And so, Mr. Know-all is really Mr. Know-all. Friday on Baoje says, Wike is just defending indefensible. That judicial interpretation is for the sake of their political rigging method. Our apex judges have to do their usual job. God really they look them. It is well. Classes Ogo says that's how they will keep on being ashamed all the days of their lives. He could not give GEJ a good advice during GEJ administration, but will gang up against the People's Minister. Who is the People's Minister? Cletus. So Wike is the People's Minister. Some people are very funny in this country. Abba Emmanuel says we didn't expect Tinubu to act differently after Abati's assertion because he knew why he appointed you in his cabinet. I blame Abati, who didn't read body language before speaking to someone. Birds of the same feather flock together. You know that Abati is an Arise TV specialist. An Arise TV, they don't say anybody. If he was refined, I know that one would have given them fire for fire. That was why they selected the people that were going to go to interview the president. If it was Rufai no go agree. Rufai was going to stay hellbent and keep on asking his questions until you answer him. Waiting concerning Rufai with embarrassment. And that was why they handpicked the people that they were going to handpick to go and conduct the interview. Now they know what they are doing. Onobodo Okechukwu says, useless people, throughout your generation you can never begot a son in your family like Wike. I don't understand that though. They should never begot a son in their family like Wike. See this one. Innocent Chichi says, which God? So you know God exists. Wonder they said shall never end. I thought you were God yourself. This man made no mistake by calling you land grabber. If you are not, why then grabbing River State? And what would you have said if it was Satan that called you that? May I remind you of a man called Alexander the Great? What about Alexander the Great? You did not finish your story. Akabi Adebayo says Satan is waiting for who God is not waiting for. Evil imagination is usually from evil and lawless mind and heart. Wike is a very lawless person. And at the end of the day, truly, he's going to be a liability for Mr. President. The way he's even going about insulting people, insulting Odili, insulting Wabara, he's definitely going to come out one day and insult the president. One day, probably will ask the president for something, and John will say, which kind thing are you telling me to do? I can't do this thing. And then wahala will start between the two of them, and then he will come outside, and because he talks so much and he doesn't have filter in his mouth, he doesn't know what to say and what not to say. He doesn't know that, okay, this thing I want to say, does it make sense? If I say it, will it cause trouble? Will it not cause trouble? He doesn't know. He just talks. The way it comes to his head, that's the way he says it. So I don't know. I shall pray that I hope that they are watching him out. I know that the president is also a very wise person, so they'll really be checking him out. If he tries to do anyhow, he will say anyhow. His image is about all these poverty-stricken people are here defending Tinubu. May their lives be the same way Tinubu is filling Nigeria in Jesus' name. The area forces. Last, your counts go finish. How many years remain or more? It's still far. If Mr. President wins the 2027 election, it still go far. So I don't know if we are ready to take over in 2027. If INEC is not going to leave the election, probably. But without that, it's still far die. Still far. Chukwuzania says, please, Nigeria and Nigerians, are you sure your son Wike is alright? One man causing problem in his own state and the federal government. Sophia Akwa, you can never be my relation, I'm telling you. That man is just a proper troublemaker. As in his whole body like this, now trouble for day. He doesn't like peace, he just likes to make problem. Only you are here, you are there, you are causing problem in Rivers State, causing problem in Abuja. Only you. And you are not tired. It is well. Emmanuel Tochukwu says, Tinubu is your leader and you are following in his footsteps. But Rivers did not agree with you. Yes, so if Fubara did not agree with all his wahala, and now he knows that he's losing his grip small over Rivers State, and I hope that he loses it completely, so that he will not have any say in Rivers State again, because his own is too much. Sarah Tito says, well, Abati govt, okay. David Oloye says, Nigerians are always complaining, crying and wailing for nothing. They will not comply with simple instructions. They are politically bankrupt. Wike ride on. Don't worry. David Oloye, Nigeria will soon happen to you. Then you will come back and type this thing, yeah? And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.